Nissan Leaf versus Toyota Bz4x. Which one will you buy? Toyota and Nissan have been enemies for many decades, with the Nissan Leaf 2022 and the more recent introduction of the Toyota Bz4x. This competition has taken an electric turn. This video will compare the exterior, interior, technology, and price of these two EVs and how this battle is shaping out. But before that, make sure to smash the like and subscribe button. Let's dig into the video. Toyota and Nissan have a long history of hostility. Both firms are Japanese and manufacture a broad range of vehicles, from little economy models to premium versions. When it comes to electric cars, Nissan led the way with the Leaf, while Toyota focused on plug-in hybrids like the Prius. In 2022, most automakers will begin developing their first proper standalone market electric vehicles. However, Nissan is already more than 2 years into creating a whole second generation of the Leaf. Customers were highly devoted and happy with the first Leaf. They adored the low operating expenses, the ease of charging at home, the stillness, and the simplicity of the design. And they appreciated that, at the end of the day, it was just a car. 5 seats, a good trunk, easy to drive, and reasonably priced. People who have owned electric vehicles generally never go back to combustion engines. In comparison, it was Toyota's first electric car. The Toyota Bz4x may appear to be a name that arose when a cat wandered over the computer keyboard, but it is Toyota's first 100% electric vehicle, and there's a lot to like right away. Yes, it's another midsize SUV, but it stands out with matte wheel arches and decidedly Japanese style. There are some sharp edges on this car. The rest is standard. 5 seats, lots of legroom in the rear, and a large trunk. So far, so typical. A 71.4 kilowatt-hour battery is underneath, is a battery that drives either a single 200-ish horsepower front-wheel motor or a pair of 214 braking horsepower engines, one for each axle. The latter offers the Bz4x 4-wheel drive and somewhat more excellent acceleration. However, the front-wheel drive version has the most range, more than 280 miles from such a full battery for the front-wheel drive, more than 250 miles for the 4-wheel drive. Why are there no absolutes? The Bz4x official WLTP range testing hasn't been completed, so it's reasonable to assume that these statistics are at the low end of what Toyota aims to accomplish. Seeing the car in its final roadworthy shape was also a treat. The same can be said about the inside. While 90% accurate, Toyota stated that parts of the finish and fit were not up to production level, so we'll have to wait till we see. The intriguing thing here is that getting a look behind the new automobile scenes helps us imagine what the final version would be like. And the early signals are promising, though a bit of an all-rounder. That's not to say Toyota hasn't tried to hit all the right tone without going overboard with the drama. The battery is only available in one size, which Toyota considers to be a kind of perfect spot. The power is modest but workable, and the cabin has all the appropriate electronics without seeming too burdensome. Toyota is designing an automobile that will appeal to a wide range of people rather than something that would divide them. The motor in the primary Leaf is basically the same as previously. However, because the new inverter, a heavy-duty electrical gadget that provides and regulates the current flowing around the car, is more robust, the motor produces significantly more power, 148 braking horsepower, and the 0 to 62 time is reduced to 7.9 seconds. The battery is the same size as the previous generation, but thanks to the better chemistry and management, it has a power of 40 kilowatt hours and a range of 168 miles. On the other hand, Nissan debuted the top spec in 2019 with a larger 62 kilowatt-hour battery, a more potent 214 braking horsepower electric motor, and a longer range of 239 miles. As with driving, sitting in the Leaf requires you to break from your habit. Because the steering column does not telescope, you may find it too near or too far away unless you recline the seat unusually. Most people's problems fade away after a while. On the other hand, the seats are lovely and supple, a perfect complement for the powertrain's unusually relaxed driving style. The driving selector's routes can sometimes be a little perplexing. The room is enough in the rear, except for a shortage of footroom behind the front seats. The boot is roughly typical for a midsize hatchback and is unaffected by selecting the larger battery. However, there is no spare wheel, as well as the backrest fold is simply a flop, resulting in a highly stepped floor in Max Cube mode. The 2022 Leaf now has a starting price of $28,375, a $4,245 decrease from last year, making it the cheapest new EV available. At the same time, the base model of the Bz4x is expected to cost $37,000. Which one are you going to buy? Please share it with us in the comments section. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to smash the like, share, and subscribe button. Thanks for watching.